Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope everyone can see me and they can hear me. So we are live finally after a long time. We'll be starting the live. Let's wait for other people to join. We'll start in the live in the next few minutes. Then accordingly we'll start from there. So if you have any questions related to any visa, you can just drop in the chat box. We will be responding back soon. Sakshi NASA has asked, can living in region has an impact on PR file? I think, what do you mean the impact on the PR file? Does it mean like you are already got a PR or you mean the eligibility for the PR file? If you're asking for the eligibility for PR file, it depends upon state to state. Some states prioritize if you're living in the regional area. For example, in Adelaide, right? So basically, generally the rules are less tougher or easy going for people who are living in the outer regional area. If that's what you ask. Moising is Facebook is a holiday working visa open or closed? It's see the work visa is see how this thing work with the visa. It's not a visa. Basically, it's a wallet system. If you get selected in the wallet, then you can apply for visa. Now the wallet system is closed, which means you can't register. So if you can't register, it means you won't be able to get selected. If you can't get selected, it means you can't apply for the visa. So you have to wait for the registration to open before you apply for the even for the visa. Only those people will be able to apply for visa who have been selected for this thing. Kalab Jinder, what is the partner success rate from India? Kalab, it depends upon which partner visa you're saying is made. Like when permanent partner visa, student dependent visa, PR dependent, depends on the subclass or like the visa the primary applicant is holding. So if we can clarify that, I would be able to answer. Someone asked, J22634 has asked, my 482 visa is, I'm selecting the world, what are the visa requirements? Basic visa requirements are English, character, health, plus the qualification. Like you have at least 2 years study after year 12. So if you have those things, it could be diploma as well, no issues for India. Then yeah, that's what it is. If you need more information, you can consult with us. Lovely Singh, can an adopt child in Australia from? Can we adopt child in Australia from India? It depends on the answer. Usually, answer is yes, but I think I heard that some states don't allow, but some states are in consultation with the India. But I think they can. Someone asked, Brahman Sachin. Some questions I can't see here. Okay, I'll try. Ram Sachin on 01. I saw an official web where there are too many requirements they want for the applicants. I think not many requirements. It seems to be many requirements depend on the occupation to occupation. Brahma Sachin. So yeah. What skills and internal data what are sufficient requirements including experience from for that you need to consult with our team because we don't know the whole background and checklist might vary accordingly and we might prepare a checklist according to that. J okay, yeah, 1 second. Komal Ba Bihol. Can we do graduate diploma in HR teaching and what ways we can get a job as pre-primary school teacher? You can do a graduate diploma for early childhood teacher, but to get a job in pre-primary school, I think you should you need to register as a pre-primary school, which requires you at least a bachelor's degree. So early child teacher and the primary teacher are both different. Just keep in mind. Kombala Bihol, can we apply skill without an experience? Yes, you don't need an experience to apply for skill assessment as a teacher. Manu and what are the high priority occupations for PR? Manu depends on again. Question is good, but overall, I would say construction, teaching, and nurses are the three main. I would say that. Okay. So I want to ask J26364. I have 4 years experience as metal fabricator in India. Salary in cash is acceptable. Yes, this can be acceptable as long as you justify the rest of the things. Kamala Bihol, if we do graduate from Manichak, what are the PR chances? What kind of job we can get? Say, to get a job, you have to do the registration. Skill assessment has nothing to do with that. Job, you can get a early childhood teacher job if you do that, or educator or something like that. The chances for PR, good chances. Again, depends on individual profile, the subclass they're choosing, and the state as well. So these are the few things that need to be discussed. DG creations, can we apply student visa without English from India? I cannot do answer PT. Yes, if the university allows you. Overall answer is yes, you can. I would say that. And I just want to clear one thing, guys. Whoever is listening this webinar, I heard there's some misconceptions going in the market that you need a bachelor's or 4 years study to do the skill assessment of early childhood teacher. That is only required if you don't study accredited or if you don't study approved course of qualification. So don't believe on the half information what's going on, right? I'll repeat again. If you study from approved institute, there is no 4 years requirement of study. If someone is saying this thing, just double check because that is wrong. As long as you approve study from the approved institute, no one cares. Manik Mukherjee, if visa se visa rejected, can we apply 408 visa? 408, yes, you can apply. Why not? Subject if you're eligible, of course. Depends on the stream you're applying for as well. Manodium, can we apply work dependent from India? Oh, what do you mean work dependent? Means if you're saying work visa, yes, you can apply the new 462 and the 403. Uh, if you're saying the dependent, then it means your partner has a visa, kind of visa, then you can apply on behalf of them as well. Manik Mukherjee, sir, completed study three course in aging and disability. Is there any job visa possible for it to be? Yes, you can apply if you have a sponsor. Partner visa success rate from India depends on the if you're a permanent partner visa, student dependent. If you're saying a permanent partner visa success rate, what do you mean success? If you meet the eligibility criteria, they should be granting you the visa. Pawandeep Mar, you can apply made visa from India. Yes, you can't apply from Australia. You have to apply from overseas. That's a pre-wallet system as well, which means you're gonna register first. If you get selected, then you can apply for the visa, subject to meeting the eligibility criteria. The basic requirement is you must have studied at least a bachelor's degree from an approved institute, an approved degree as well, and approved location as well. You can't be studying from everywhere. So just to let you know. Yeah, I have completed master's in IT and I'm doing a job in restaurant. So can I apply for it to visa? Should I have a relevant experience according to my studies? If you don't have studies, if you only have experience, you can apply that for it to with the experience only, but not with the qualification, unless it's age care. Someone asked, "Sir, employment is sufficient experience or as a job?" Not. See, as I mentioned, there are many other things that we need to consider, not just the employment letter. So, as I mentioned, we need to discuss the whole thing, the reasons and what are the alternative options are available. Can I assess my Indian degree as well? Yes, you can. Depends upon Bachelor of Journalism, Mass Communication, and chance for PR. Depends upon the subject to the skill assessment and the experience you're having. So not just the bachelor's plus the experience we would be requiring. Can I get a skill assessment on my 3 years bachelor's on my pathway? Yes, you can. As I mentioned, need experience as well. Chaudhary Priyanka Dara, can I apply 407 if you experience less than 1 year? Very, very risky. Very risky. Chances are very high to refusal. If you don't have the experience, work experience, you can go with the study as well. So if you have only study, you can also apply 407. As a chef, yes, Priyanka had mentioned, if you have a qualification only, that should be fine as well. You can apply cook as well, depending on the qualification you are having, as I mentioned to you. Is there any chance for the PR in accounting? Yes, chances are there. If you see the last invitation round of Melbourne, they have invited on 70 points. 70 points are just nothing. I mean, very less. So, not every state care about the points, they care about the other attributes as well. For accounting, Melbourne is one of the greatest option at this moment. That's what I would say. I have studied foreign cookery. Yes, you can go with that. No issues, Priyanka. If you need further information, you can book an appointment or consult with our team, so we would be able to assist you with further with that one. Guys, if you're on the 482, 485 visa and the visa is expiring, the training visa is one of the greatest option at this moment if you don't have the experience. Of course, if you have the experience, you can go the 482 visa as well. The main difference with the 482 and 407 is basically the 407 is cheaper as compared to 482. So just keep in mind. Someone asked if we still need a 4 year study for the skill lesson of early child teacher. Yeah, as of today, yes, you need to skip the English, but from 7th of December, you don't need 4 year study. I repeat, you don't need 4 years of study. Training visa is basically it's a three-way step process: sponsorship, nomination, and visa. However, you need the training plan depends on so the main prospect of this whole training visa is a training plan. The training like who provides the training, what are the things you're gonna do, and what time you're gonna do, what would be your 70% duties, what would be your 30% duties. Depends on the practical, and the theoretical things. The combination of those for the training visa, and plus how you're gonna use that experience for 482 as well. Those are the very very important things. So very simple: sponsorship, nomination, a visa. Sponsorship means that you have a sponsor who wants to sponsor you, and nomination means they're gonna nominate you for the training. Once approved, the visa is good to go as long as you meet the requirements. Justin Jamanda, Bachelor of Education completed, which is the right pathway to PR to students. So if you have completed Bachelor of Education, I need to know what was your specialist? Is what early childhood teacher or like the training, 45 days of training? What was that? I would say age of the students you have taught in during the training plan and all these things, and was the study you completed was approved or not? So these are things I need to know, Jashan, before I answer your question. You have 1 second, guys. I got one more question, which is. Someone asked if you can do the skill assessment of Bachelor of Technology. Yes, you can do for the assessment for the Bachelor of Technology and apply the PR on behalf of that without experience. I repeat, without experience. So Bachelor of Accounting, yes, skill assessment for the Bachelor of Accounting can be still be done. You just need to have niche. That's it. Pretty easy on the professional or whatever you can do. So you can do accordingly. So yeah. See, you come to Australia to get the permanent residency. Majority of students don't know they have completed something back in their home country, or they have experience which they can use for the skill assessment or for the PR. Even we don't need skill assessment to apply the PR as well. So they can utilize. That's where you do the mistake because you think that you have to study in Australia and then apply the work visa, then the PR. That's not how it works, right? PR has nothing to do with the work visa or your study visa. So just keep in mind. All right, guys. Seems like not many questions, and again, thanks for joining uh, and asking the questions. Hopefully, we have more people at that time gonna go on. because we have started after a long time. So hopefully we'll seeing you every week. Hopefully, wish you a good luck. If you have any questions, you can contact our team or book an appointment, or you can visit our office to get your parameter. And I wish you a good luck. Thank you. Take care.